Mexico, our second home. We're the Bleeding Travelers, and we've been to over 40 countries on a budget, from 5-star hotels to hostels, but Mexico is the only one we've been to over a dozen times. This is our first time in Mexico City, far from the beaches and desert, and this city completely blew us away. In 8 unforgettable days, we visited the world's best bar and longest cable car, museums, Xochimilco's canals, and did an epic food tour that showed us a whole new side of Mexico. In this video, we show you what we did, give you Mexico City tips, and then a budget breakdown. Let's start. We are arriving to CDMX, which basically stands for Cross Border Express, and we are at the border of San Diego and Tijuana. The reason why we did this is because flights are actually way cheaper when you come out and you fly from here instead of flying directly from the US. So it's similar to flying within the US from the US, right? So if you're gonna go to Mexican places, it's cheaper to go from Mexico to Mexico. So we flew to San Diego, and then we crossed the border, which is connected directly to the airport. And then afterwards, you just fly from the Tijuana airport to Mexico City, Cabo, Cancun. We've done this before. On this trip, it's saving us $198 to do so. And to use this border, I think it costs like $20. I'll post the exact numbers, but can't beat that. So it's fairly easy to get both through CBX and the border. It takes about 20 minutes overall, and the CBX is $29.99. What we didn't know is that anything over 6 days, you have to pay an extra $36 tourism fee, which is normally included in your plane ticket. But since we bought it directly to meet our friend who we met there, we had to pay it. We ended up saving about $180 to $200 for both of us. When we got to CDMX, technically you could buy Airbnb in the Reformer neighborhood, got some street tacos because it was pretty late, and then woke up in the morning, got some money exchange, and had food.
Our first meal out. How does it taste?
After I added that lime, it tastes good.
Yeah? The salsa is bomb. It's spicy. Alright guys, this is Jamila. How's your pancakes?
So good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was made perfectly?
So fluffy, crispy, buttery.
Oh, okay. She's descriptive.
And I ended up going with the Huarache, like the Nikes, and it was pretty good. Everything ran us about 40 to 60 pesos for our meals, and then we decided to walk through the beautiful streets here. So I just split up with Kat. They're gonna go get their nails done. I'm gonna go get a haircut. Originally, I was the one that was supposed to get a haircut, but they want their nails done too, so they're gonna get that done. I found one barber, about to go into it right now. They cut a black person's hair before, so I have good faith in it. So let's go check it out, because I can't be making videos all week like this. So haircuts here start at $350, but I went for the full service and paid 600 Mexican pesos for it, which included the beard and the fade, and it was a success. Brotherhood Barberia or Brotherhood Barbershop. Then everyone met back up and we hopped in an Uber. All right, enough talking. Let's show you the market. Let's go. The name of the market is literally Saturday Market, obviously in Spanish, but so far everything looks similar to most other places, most of the markets. There's a lot of jewelry. There's going to be shirts, stuff that you can buy. What else do I see? Leather wallets and belts. And then you obviously have like those clay pots and clay figures that you can buy, that they usually have paint like Day of the Dead type themes on them, sometimes just like a sports team. I did see a magnet that I thought was cool, but we have tons of Mexico magnets, especially from our dozens of travel to Rosarito and Ensenada, and I'm not even exaggerating about that. This will be our like 12th trip to Mexico. About half of those have been to Rosarito and Ensenada. No, like 75% of those actually. So not gonna get no magnets. We're just gonna keep exploring some of the other areas of the markets and see if there's something that we actually want to buy.
Look at these beautiful rings. Oh, ended up getting the blue one. Did you order, Kenny?
Oh, mole.
Mole?
Enchiladas.
Oh.
Two of my favorite things.
Yeah. It better be good. How'd you find this place?
Walking. We legit walk right by it. And it's, I think, probably the only place in the area that specializes in mole and chocolate. So everybody else didn't get their food yet. I'm about to be done with this by the time they come. I couldn't wait. I haven't had mole in like 3 years or so. Most Mexican places in the U.S. don't make this because people don't know what it is. People aren't ordering it. It's like a unique taste. Most people don't like it. People either love it or hate it. So it's like a chocolate base, and it's like from like Oaxaca, which is where all the Mexican chocolate is from. Very unique taste.
Oh, our
But I
food
love
is
it.
here.
Tastes good. Oh, I'm here. Oh, she has mole on her stuff too.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, give us a rating.
That's a 10
No.
for now until we try more.
All right.
They ordered the same thing. I had to check that out.
Wearing all white too.
Yeah, knowing you're gonna spill it.
I know. Is this cheese?
I think it is cheese.
Oh.
Is it?
Okay.
And the steak. What is that? What's inside there? Is that like tortilla? What is that?
It is tortilla.
Okay. It's like one chef in the kitchen. He's like cooking everything. Juicy. So it is crazy over here. Right now, Kat is trying to see what we're gonna do because it's $3 to the all the way at the top, but there are sellers all around me right now, and their tickets are $10 for the middle section. So before we buy it, we're gonna check up the price and see if we can even use the ticket. But he's not negotiating the pricing, so I think Kat is just trying to like, buy it. Okay, I don't know. We'll see.
Cámara.
Yeah. No,
Allá arriba.
it can't come in.
¿Qué llamas? Venga.
But they took my stroller back, so hopefully we get that back. Because we're gonna be using our stroller the entire trip if they don't get that to us. Had to write my name on it. There's tons of police out there, so I don't think no one's gonna steal it. But yeah, we're gonna see. All the way at the top, so we gotta keep climbing and climbing. So much of my childhood, like nostalgia to the max of middle school, a little bit of high school, watching WWE, WWF with my dad, and my younger brother, like Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, like those were our peoples, and this is exactly that with the lucha libre. Is Rey Mysterio. I might cop a mask after this, but you know, we were watching it, SmackDown, Raw, like I mentioned, the works, playing on our beds, DDT, WWF, right, you know, all of it. They're so into it, this crowd. Like, we went to the more local one, but the oldest one in Mexico City for Lucha Libre. I think it's the oldest facility in the world, obviously. But there is Arena Mexico, so if you have time, we didn't have time, go check that one out. It is more WWE-like, so it's like a 4 times bigger facility. This one is more local, but it's ran by the same company. So if you want that more local vibe, come to this. Like, this is amazing. She doesn't like the clapping much, so that's why, but...
I'm like speechless. I don't even know what to say. The acting, subpar. It's just funny. I don't know how to explain it. It's so funny to see how into it the locals are, but it's very entertaining. I recommend. I mean, for 50 pesos, worth it.
So my second Mexico City tip is do your research on neighborhoods. We picked this because it was chill, it was cheap, but we had no clue that they had this event happening every Sunday where people bike, rollerblade, skateboard, all that. And it was only like 6 minutes from our hotel in California.
Day 2 here. We're gonna go on a boat. We're gonna do a market. What's the market called again?
Something like that.
Yes, we're super excited. It looks like it's the biggest one here in Mexico City. I'm saying the biggest one because it has almost 50,000 reviews. But yeah, can't wait to show you guys all of it. And we're gonna try lots of different foods today as well. But we're here.
Free bike rentals too, they say.
Oh, free bike rentals. So every Sunday, check it out. Hola. Lots of different shops. Oh, babe. Look what we got here.
So it's not everywhere, but around many major parks you can see vendors selling candy and sweets, snacks,
What's that?
just like these grasshoppers
What
and
is
peanuts here.
Crickets?
Like on the way to the park, I even got some really good street coffee.
Morning.
Yeah, Cafe de Olla.
Grande. I'm gonna try it too.
Let's see.
Buenos dias.
Got everything. Cigarettes. Get Jamaica.
Yeah.
Taquitos.
And torta.
Tequilas. ¿Cuántos? How much? ¿Cuántos? 20. $1. Or like
$20.
95 cents. So this is basically like a Mexican style coffee that's made in like a clay pot, and I believe it has like cinnamon and stuff in it, or canela. In Mexico, I had to say that. In it.
For $1?
Pretty good for $1. Just remember, count the walls or the dollar signs. The less you have of those, the more likely it's cash.
mango, sandía, ¿qué te doy?
De a 50.
Mango. With chamoy and tahini. Excited to eat it. I was like, wait, they smoking over there? They smoking weed? Five tacos for $3. Hecka cheap. Let's go. Keenan, you excited to go on a boat? Yeah.
Alright, if you go to a tour, you have to pay like $40 to 8,000 pesos per person to do it. It's unlimited drinks and stuff. But if you just come here, it's $1,500. But what we did is we just found a group and we're gonna do a tour with them, so we only have to pay 150 pesos per person. There's no food and drinks included, but as we go through, people stop at the boat and have food and drinks for us to buy. So.
Alright, we're about to get on a boat. Excited? So excited. Let's go. Muchas gracias. So as we're moving, I just realized there's no motor, so they're doing they're doing this. Check it out. For 3 hours. Can you do this for 3 hours? I love it. I know, we'll be like,
So finally got my first meal of the day, some esquite. It's basically like elote, which most people know what that is. So it's corn, we have some mayo, and then we have or crema. I'm not sure which one it is. And then some like white cheese on the top of it with chile. It is so good. About to dig in. Needed some vegetables. I really haven't had too much vegetables since being here. So we have to find something other than tacos and tortas to eat today, and gorditas. But yeah, right now we're just making our way to our first pit stop, which I think we have about 10 minutes left. We've probably been on here for like an hour. 2 diaper changes already. Bought some tequila, bought some mezcal, or some drinks. I don't know what the name of the drink is. I didn't have it yet. The tequila I had was like horchata. He didn't have, it was mezcal. The mezcal he had was like horchata flavor, but it tastes more coconutty, and the mezcal flavor wasn't strong, so I want some real mezcal. So hopefully when we get there, there's more mariachi bands, more food, more mezcal.
Touch it. You both can touch it.
Okay, it's definitely not gonna.
Okay.
Y ese tamaño ya no crece más grande. Ya no crece más grande. Por ejemplo, el Chapultepec.
That does feel like those kid toys that you like smack and they're like sticks. The gel thing.
Es parecido, es pariente de los otros. Ya tengo 19 años.
We got turkey, we got a turtle over there. Oh my goodness. So cute.
So that animal earlier was oxalotl, which is basically Mexico City's like mascot, and it's something that was going extinct because it was used for medical purposes. It is native to this river right here. Technically, to see animals and like birds, you don't have to go to one of those wildlife sanctuaries. But I will advise you, if you're going to do this tour, make sure you look up the days. I think we went on a Sunday, and so the bigger one was actually closed, and we had to go to this one. You can opt out and go for a different tour that doesn't have it or has a larger view of the river or some other ancient areas. Some of the tours, if you book them, like Get Your Guide, even come with unlimited alcohol and food sometimes. But I chose for the more relaxing, bring your own beer, buy your own food, because it was cheaper, obviously.
¿Cuánto es? 65.
I forgot where I found this spot at exactly. Either it was on the YouTube video of that chef going around, or it was one of like the tours of taco places and stuff to go to, and this was one of the spots. But I found this spot. Kat almost got pizza. I don't know if she's still gonna get pizza. Her and Mila gonna get pizza. But yeah, this place is good. She said it had a low rating, which is why she tried to find Neapolitan pizza. But since I've been here, about 3 other people have ordered so far. I had it bookmarked for a reason. I can't remember why. So we're gonna see. If it's bad, it's only 60 to 70 pesos. So I'm okay with the $3.5 loss. Like with everything else in the video, I'll post the location, but it's right in front of this Walmart Express right here. So you can't miss it. There's a few other spots here as well, so if you don't feel like getting this, there's tacos, super tacos there. There's 2 of the bar restaurants over there. One guy, he up now. He was on the floor, passed out, so he must have got drunk at the bar. Some guy tried to shake him up, but now he's up back behind me. The green shirt, he was not. Like, I thought he was probably dead or something like that, but he's good. He's up now. Cat had a little break there, which is why we had that, because a bird pooped on her again. Second time.
Today.
Look at that.
Ooh, let me see.
This is Anna and tocino, so bacon and like a roasted, I don't want the bird pooping on it, like roast pork that's pretty much been fried. Like, pretty sure it's like pork belly or something.
Try it, let us know.
Ooh, we got avocado on it, onions.
My daughter's face.
You could use a little more mayonnaise, but it tastes good. I don't know if you put mayonnaise in mine.
It's good. I'm guessing.
Eating her dinner too.
She is. First torta.
So from over there, I saw this lady over here selling. She's selling tamales. We found them. I saw the pot, so I knew what was happening. What'd you get?
3 tamales.
And afterwards, we just went back to the Airbnb, but we stopped at this coffee shop that was next door. This is our second night in a row coming. Time for you to taste test.
First sip.
What's the name of this place?
Oh my god.
Tierra Gra?
I don't know.
What does it taste like?
Rich.
It's basically a mocha, but it has some ginger and orange peel, I guess, in it.
I've never had anything like that, to be honest. It's really good.
And the next day was very light. We went to Palacio de Bella Arte to wait for our friends. They were coming at 4, so we needed something light to do in the city, explore the park as well. And when they arrived, we relaxed, and then we went to go get tacos that I found on YouTube. Tacos completely different than I've ever had before. So I just had the first 3, right? And this doesn't look as appealing. It looks kind of messy. Best tacos in Mexico so far, Mexico City. All right, our friend already said this has been the first meal in a while to make her happy. Kat is gonna be really mad that she missed out. It doesn't look as appetizing, so she kind of wanted al pastor somewhere else, but it's like cuchinitas pork, slow roasted. It was so good. I'm like, hands are so messy. But let me finish this. There's sauce on it. The salsa makes it like 10 times better. It was already a 10 out of 10. With the sauce on it, it's like a 12 out of 10. I'm finished, and then we're gonna get churros after. El Mora is actually a big recommended place. They do have multiple locations and one in California. Actually, I was surprised by. I highly recommend coming here because the churros are actually cheap and really good.
Day 4 on a food tour. Our very first food tour here in Mexico City. We're really excited. Never had it before. So right now she is literally fanning the coal. Okay, so first stop, I would say I would agree with you. I think I just love like meat. Yeah. we love meat. That's what it is. Great for people who are vegetarians. I guess they use there's cheese in here, but vegetarians like because it's flavorful. And it's really soft and crunchy. Yeah, we love meat, so yeah.
Now, we did make a few single tour, single day activity videos for Mexico City, and this is one of them, so make sure you click that link right here to go view that, or click the link at the end of the video.
See? Yeah.
And once again, we have some more sweets, this time the natural variety, just like these grasshoppers and bugs we had here, which we actually all tried, and it wasn't that bad. And then we decided, hey, we're full. It's the middle of the day, what else can we do? We walked a little over a mile from the tour ending, but it wasn't that bad. We got to see some graffiti, some sights, and even ride the train. The train wasn't too bad. It was pretty crowded because it was rush hour, but it was still clean. There was no smells. It wasn't like some of the train rides in the US, and it wasn't even as packed as the Philippines. It was worth it. Because today we are riding the cable bus and we're going to the Iztapalapa one. There are 2 different cable buses you can ride here in Mexico City, but this is the longest one. Right now we're about to get on the world's largest cable car. I forgot to mention that you use the same metro card you will for the bus and for the trains. The difference here is that where the buses and trains are 5 pesos, no matter where you go, just on one trip. This one is actually 7 pesos, so it's 2 pesos more. That's 20 versus 25 cents. Alright, the wait was actually not that bad because there's always a new car coming, and so you just have to wait in line until it's your turn. We got lucky and was able to get all of our group in one car, and I think we had 1 or 2 extra stragglers. This line is the famous one because it has views of all the artwork and pretty buildings going up into the mountains. The other one that goes more through the city has beautiful views of like trees, especially purple and pinkish colors when it's springtime. Now we wanted to ride the oldest one and then also the most beautiful one, getting out of the city. I believe the whole journey took us about an hour and 20 minutes round trip. And now it is kind of a cheat. I think it would still qualify, but when you get up, like 70% of the way up, you do have to switch cables. We got all the way up to the top, and all we did was just go to the mall area, go drink some coffee, and head back down because it was getting a little late. Our baby was getting a little fussy, and we still had more plans for later that night. The sunset here though was beautiful and magnificent, so I highly recommend trying to plan your trip around sunset. I told you our baby was not. I think she had just finished drinking it. Alright, today was a pretty eventful day and crazy. We went to Tolantongo Hot Springs. Tolantongo is 4 hours away from Mexico City, so if you want to see if it's worth it, how to budget it, and how to get there, go watch our video, link in the description. There's rivers, waterfalls, caves, you have restaurants and hotels, and I promise you that none of this color here is edited. How did you like it?
I loved every single moment of it. That was definitely one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. I think the hot springs, the mountain, it's like the nature, the waterfall, everything.
This is my food at night because we got back so late. It's supposed to be a 5:30 p.m. ending excursion. We got back at like 9:30 at night.
9:30, I ate mine already.
So we just are going to be doing this. So we just ordered on Didi, and yeah. Day 6, because day 5 was pretty hectic with leaving for the city the whole day, we decided to stay local and to do some local activities like visiting museums for today. So we decided to go to Chapultepec and some of the other local museums so that we can learn a little bit more about the rich history. We still have about 3 days here, so it was perfect so that we still are able to enjoy the rest of it while knowing what we're looking at or where we're going. And now this next tip, I don't know if it's for Mexico City or just travel in general. When you plan trips, don't ever book everything back to back to back, have no downtimes, because people are different. A lot of people travel differently as well. And so because we are in a mixed group, we have some single people, we have some married people, we have a baby with us. We plan things and give people ways to go in and go out, do activities with the group or go on their own. So we book a busy day followed by a lighter day, another busy day, lighter day, and then 1 or 2 days in there, we have a do your own thing, or you can do what we planned, but it's up to you. This first museum is Chapultepec, which is basically a castle on the hill, and it was the old castle of Mexico City. It overlooked the whole city and had an advantageous ground. Now it's a beautiful sight. As you can see here, you have images of the park, of the new buildings, but then you also have the background of all of this. This view is probably the nicest view of a castle or any museum I've ever been to. This is amazing. This is probably the best view in any of the places we've ever visited, as far as going to a site and having a view.
I think because it's historical.
And then the tile compared to the stone with the city background, it's just the contrast of modern and
historical.
Colonial. It's kind of crazy. Who she thinks she is? Next museum was the Anthropology Museum, which is basically the ancient history of Mexico and Mexico City. A lot of the Mayan and Aztec stuff is here. We have a little bit of Teotihuacan, which is why we wanted to come here, because we have this planned our last full day in Mexico. So we wanted to get an understanding of what we're going to be looking at when we go to the pyramids. With the museums, all of them are relatively cheap, and I highly recommend just booking directly from the museum itself, because when you go book on TripAdvisor, get your guide, it is going to be about $3 to $4 more expensive for foreigners. Locals have a different price, but that is still about 30% more than paying directly. The next museum was a little bit more chill. It was the Cocoa and Cacao Museum, and basically you learn about chocolate in Mexico. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit subscribe. Star anise.
Smells
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Today isn't just filled with the local historical architectural history of Mexico City. Right now we are passing through Constitution Plaza because we wanted to see the flag lowering, which happens every day at sunset. Just make sure you get there a little bit early because we obviously missed it. But as you can see, there is a lot of people here. There's a lot of acts going around. But because there's a lot of people, you also get this. Now, honestly, it wasn't that bad, so don't be scared. This is why Mexico City is so safe. Yep, you see that Michelin star. We decided to try the world's only Michelin starred taco stall. All they have is tacos and sodas, nothing else, just so you know.
Cheers.
That's so soft and tender. It's just seasoned with salt, like salt and pepper.
Why is it good? I don't know. I don't know.
Let me try the salsa.
The salsa is spicy, especially the green one. And the crazy thing is the onions are like chunks. They're big. They're not small.
It's great. I just can't understand why this is the only Michelin star taco stand. I feel like there's so many great tacos. But maybe it's just the quality. It's just really good.
It kind of reminds me of the salted meat taco that we had.
Honestly, I think I like the salted meat one better.
What? Yeah? Okay, why?
Controversial.
Tell
I
the
don't know.
class.
It just was. It had more toppings, which I like,
Yeah.
and the meat. I liked.
What throws me off here is that the fact that it only has sauces, two sauces, and then like plain sauces.
It's good, but would I come back here again to try this?
I mean, as long as we're over in the area,
Yeah, like we'll
and there's no
get
line.
it.
When they first got the star, they had like over a 2-hour wait.
Like I wouldn't wait 2 hours for this.
It was like 5 minutes if that.
Yeah. She has an opinion.
What's her opinion?
I do like the meat. I don't know. I wasn't expecting. I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, they were gonna chop it up or something like that. But it was just like that, and I was like, how's this gonna work? But I like the meat, the flavor of the meat. It's good. Yeah. I wasn't
She's gonna like it
expecting.
too.
What does she think? What does she
Yeah,
think?
she.
So right now I'm about to try the normal bistec taco. The other one I have is filet. So let's see how this one compares to that one. That one is $1 more. They have rib as well, and they have chop, which is 82, so it's about $4. This is definitely not as soft. Definitely pay a little bit more and get the other one. This one is not as good. It's more meat, but it's not as tasty. Yeah, just look at that. Definitely get the other one. It's still good. Get the other one. And after tacos, everyone knows you need to have some drinks. So we headed to Palomilla, which is a rooftop bar in the city. Our friend was given this recommendation by another friend who found a video online. So we headed there. They do take reservations like most bars in Mexico City, but they do charge a $10 cover charge if you walk in. I'm not sure if the reservations as well. Day 7, and we got more shots of mezcal and tequila because today we are on a tour. I don't know what it tastes like. It kind of tastes like caramel. Yeah, it tastes like caramel.
All of the pyramids around the world, guys. Now, the number one stone I will be talking to you guys is obsidian, guys.
The tour was to Teotihuacan, which is the ancient pyramids here in Mexico City. The tour included about 4 different activities, which can be watched in our video in the link here and in the description. So right now it is super dark because I am at the world's #1 rated bar. It is so dope in here. I'm gonna show you some videos. They're gonna be a little bit dark because the environment is dark and we're not under a light. I'm obviously black. I'm in a black environment, so I'm using a little teacup candle to help me out a little bit. Like I'm listening ghost stories right now. But it is dope. Hey, we already had 3 drinks so far, 3 mini drinks so far. We met the girls. They came earlier. We came straight here pretty much from going to Teotihuacan. And we're here. The girls had their reservation first. Then we met Alexis because we needed to switch the baby. And they had 3 drinks apiece. They were sweating. One eyes was red. One was crying. Cat's eyes was watery. But now it's our turn. Because they had 3 drinks, I think it's only necessary that we have 3 drinks as well. So we're enjoying the time here. Let's get to it. I believe this bar opens up reservations about a week or 2 weeks in advance. But with most things here that are super touristy, especially in the nicer areas, you need to make a reservation in advance. Mexico City is a busy and traveled location. So make reservations wherever you go. Check to see if they require reservations. That is my last tip of Mexico City. Oh yeah, this bar is something you must add to your trip. Day 7, day 8, not sure what it qualifies as, but we're at our final taco spot of the trip before heading to the airport. We've been to about 8 taco spots so far. This one we got here 15 minutes after open. We're gonna see if it's worth the hype. It has over 40,000, maybe 50,000 reviews. That is as much as many historical sites, probably much more than some of the activities we even done on this trip. So we're gonna see if it's worth it, if you should go here, include it or not, and then we're gonna compare it to some of the other taco spots that we've been to as well.
Juicy, flavorful. These are the best tacos.
What does savory mean?
Huh?
What does savory mean?
Like if it's not sweet, it's savory. It's so flavorful. Like you can taste the pineapple, the pork, the spices.
And now you can see why Mexico City absolutely blew us away. We headed back to the airport. This will not be our last time in Mexico, and definitely not in Mexico City. But if you want to watch those individual videos, make sure you click that link right here.